Hello everyone, it's your boy Vixterity, and welcome to the 9th race of the NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Sim Racing Series, Season 4. We are in Sonoma for the Plenti Points 350. Now, we got our 8 contenders. There are, hang on, I gotta disable the pit wall first before we get into any of that. I've seen a lot from Sonoma Raceway. I've seen lots of drama, lots of good finishes, and even like this little shutout zone over here, and a perfect view of the drivers there. Okay, we're going to introduce to you the drivers that are currently locked into the chase. Okay, so our chase drivers are Chris Buescher, Kurt Busch, Corey LaJoie, Kevin Harvick, Casey Kane, Cody Ware, Michael McDowell, and Ryan Ellis. So the rules are the top 4 contenders will have a chance to compete for the championship, while the other 4 are eliminated. So this race, just like the last time, is 25 laps. And we're going to be pitting at laps 7 through 8 and 18 through 19, which we haven't done. God, I hate it when that happens. I mean, nah, not too much. Okay, so all right. Let's see which 4 contenders will be advancing. Remember one thing: these 4 contenders, they're going for their first championship. So no matter what, someone is going to join Joey Logano, Kyle Larson, and Chase Elliott in the Hall of Champions. Someone new. All right, let's get going. Okay, we're going up the hill for the first time, and it looks like Ryan Newman is leading Daniel Suarez down the hill. Wow, and it's all shifting downward here. Chase Elliott is in the lead right now. Everyone's close together for the first lap. This is should be interesting. Oh, Chris Buescher looks to the inside now. Whoa, Corey LaJoie all the way to the inside as well. Yeah, this is a battle for the race win and for the last chase spot. This is interesting. And it's already 2 laps in, so we're mainly focusing on the contenders. So we got Chris Buescher, Corey LaJoie, and Kurt Busch still in contention. Casey Kane and Kevin Harvick are having a very close battle, while Michael McDowell, Cody Ware, and Ryan Ellis are hanging back. But you don't want to be hanging back for too long, because that could kill your chances of getting into the final 4. Oh, and Corey LaJoie looks to the inside. And Kevin Harvick seems to have got away from Casey Kane. Well, here's Timmy Hill to the inside. He used the shut-off lane. And he's going to lead that lap. Timmy Hill leads. Well, he almost got into the chase last season, but he got defeated in an outstanding battle to Michael McDowell, which was pretty interesting. Now he's leading the race. Whoop. Chris Buescher and Corey LaJoie are looking to the inside now, with Jamie McMurray and Austin Dillon bunched up in between them. Okay, and wow, Chris Buescher does a crossover move. And he uses the blocking lane on Jamie McMurray. McMurray fails to get a run on the inside, but Corey LaJoie does. Kevin Harvick trying to boost his way up into the top 10. He already escaped Casey Kane. He already escaped, yep, the grasp of Casey Kane, who is in that 5th contender spot. Whoa, Corey LaJoie slipping to the outside. Could that have killed his chances? I don't know, but that was a pretty bad move. Or maybe he's just trying to pull over to the inside for a sec. I don't know. Wow, Kurt Busch takes the lead. What happened to Chris Busch over there? He completely flunked that pass. Oh, but he still has inside lane. 3 wide. With Ty Dillon and Chris Busch are side by side for the lead. Now Kurt Busch takes it back. AJ Allmendinger, a road course expert, right behind. Kurt Busch dominated Watkins Glen, a road course. Let's see if he can dominate this one. He looks to be in a good position to do that. Okay, let's look back at how our contenders are doing. Michael McDowell is in the transfer spot now. He's looking to get in the Final Four again because he got 3rd place in the championship last season. But that's not enough for him. He's going for a championship now. And here he is fighting Corey LaJoie for the 4th spot of the contenders. And AJ Allmendinger is trying to make his way around Kurt Busch. Doesn't seem to be working now. Looks like Kurt Busch is still going to hang on to that lead. I think Kurt Busch has clinched his way into the chase. Because look at how far he is from Kevin Harvick, the next contender back, and he's steaming away. Pit road will be open. Hey, I'm going to go open pit road. Kurt Busch still leads the race with AJ Allmendinger tagging along. Okay, pit road's open. This is the first pit stop of the day. Actually, wow, we got a perfect view of pit road from up here. And it looks like Kurt Busch continues to dominate the field. And, alright, out they go. They're going up pit road. Kurt Busch still leads the race. Wow, nobody's taking the inside line. Wow, look at Reed Sorensen, the number 15, all the way to the inside. Maybe he could pull himself into the lead like that. But I don't know how much inside he has. It doesn't look like he has too much. Whoa, it's enough to pull him up to the lead? Wait, don't tell me he's going to take the lead. No, he's not going to take the lead. Lap 9. Kurt Busch still leading the race. Just like he dominated Watkins Glen by leading almost every lap. Let's see if he can do that again today. But remember, for the contenders, this is not necessarily for the win. This is just to get into the top 4. To be one of the first 4 contenders, we got Corey LaJoie fighting back from that mishap he had earlier. Well, Kevin Harvick, 3rd of the contenders, and it's a battle for the 5th spot. Chris Buescher and Michael McDowell are battling it out for the last contender spot in the finals. Wow! And it looks like Kurt Busch is still holding the lead. Chase Elliott trying to find some room around him. Kyle Larson has a big inside right now. He has a big run to the inside. Let's see what he can do here. He tries to pull to second. Whoa! Here he goes. Into the lead he goes. That was not a good move by Kurt Busch, but remember, it does not matter. It's because it's not for the win for the contenders. It's just to get into the top 4. And pretty much Corey LaJoie and Kurt Busch are kind of locked in at the moment. Here we're heading into lap 11. And Kyle Larson is your new leader as Corey LaJoie and Derek Cope. Wow, it looks like Premium Motorsports is looking to put up a fight here. 55 and the 15. Both cars are from Premium Motorsports. Wow, and it looks like Chase Elliott's in the lead. Can Elliott Sadler do something about this? Oh! He's using the block lane as an inside. That's very interesting. And Elliott Sadler will take the lead. Nicely done by Elliott Sadler. But it's not for long, though. Chase Elliott, Elliott Sadler battling down the hill. Corey LaJoie, the first of the contenders, back and forth. Chase Elliott leads. All right, let's go back to see what's going on at the transfer spot. Okay, we got Corey LaJoie. So I just don't want to run anyone over. Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, Casey Kane, and Cody Ware. Micah McDowell is nowhere in sight right now. Wow, pretty much all the non-chartered teams are battling their way up here. And Corey LaJoie is way out front of the contenders right now. I mean, look at this gap he has. Cinders and ashes, that's an incredible gap. That's going to get him into the chase right here. But remember, this is not necessarily for the win, but he's still trying to figure his way around Chase Elliott. Well, here it goes into the inside. Using the shutout. Chase Elliott battling back. And he leads that lap. Chase Elliott led that lap. Imagine if that was the last lap. That would have been another great Cinders and Ashes moment. Speaking of Cinders and Ashes moment, the biggest one of my channel currently is the one where Corey LaJoie won in that unbelievable photo finish. First one on my channel. Most of all, it brought the Season 1 Talladega race down to number 2 in best finishes. That was the best finish. Last race. The one with the photo finish. Well, Corey LaJoie looks like he's on his game today. Looking to win 2 races in a row. If he can do that, then yes, he can definitely win the championship. Now, let's pull away from the front for a little bit as Corey LaJoie leads. The contenders all fall behind is Kurt Busch and Cody Ware, Kevin Harvick, Casey Kane, Chris Buescher, Michael McDowell, and Ryan Ellis really need to get moving up there because they're a little ways behind right now. Well, wait. Battle for the 4th spot here. Casey Kane looking to the inside of Kevin Harvick. But one turn ahead is Corey LaJoie, the 83 car, trying to race his way into the chase, into the championship 4, while we have Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott, 2 very young, talented drivers battling it out for the lead here. And Corey LaJoie swoops to the inside and takes the lead. Larson to the inside, back to the lead. Looks like Corey LaJoie is going to take that spot from there. He's passing in the same exact way as Kyle Larson did to Cole Witt. Yeah. Speaking of Cole Witt, it would have been nice if he was in the chase, but he lost in 2 last lap passes. One last season at Sonoma, and one this season at the second race. Okay, Corey LaJoie still leading. Kyle Larson looks to the inside. It's a non-chaser. Currently, Corey LaJoie looks to have a stranglehold on that lead. He's not giving it up, but it looks like he might. Kyle Larson is in his inside, and he's going to keep that lead. Unless he can use the shutout lane. Yup, he used the shutout lane. Closing the door on Corey LaJoie. Alright, pit road's open this time. Let's jump back to the contenders one more time. Casey Kane has battled to second of the contenders, while Chris Buescher fighting back into the chase. All the contenders are coming together now. This should be intense. On who's going to be the 4th one, on who's going to get the 4th spot. That's what matters, the 4th spot. You want to get into the top 4 of the contenders. And we don't know who is it going to be that's going to be battling for a championship, or who will win the championship. Kyle Larson leads. He already won here at Sonoma. The last time we almost had someone go 2 wins at the same track in a row was Paul Menard. But he lost his opportunity to get into the chase as he got defeated by Chris Buescher, who's currently putting on an outstanding show right now, fighting back into the top 4 of the contenders, trying to get himself a spot in the chase. All right. Lap 19. Corey LaJoie and Kyle Larson are in front, with Austin Dillon right behind. Oh my God, that's Landon Castle all the way to the bottom. Nicely done by him. Second of the contenders, Kurt Busch. Coming on to lap 20. Corey LaJoie has closed the gap on him, on Kyle Larson. But we just don't know who was the first 4 contenders across that line. The gap is widening a little bit, but Austin Dillon's closing in 3rd. Whoa! Inside he goes. Corey LaJoie back to the inside. He almost got his first one here last time, but it was Kyle Larson who pulled it away from him as Cole Witt was battling along with him as well. Until that happened, until he got passed on the final lap in the penultimate turn, or the second to last turn. And Corey LaJoie is back in the lead. Austin Dillon using that block lane. If he was closer, he could have led that lap. Remember, you got to make sure that the leader does not take that lane, or else you better watch out. Okay, Corey LaJoie leads the contenders. Let's jump back again. Let's bounce back again. Battle for the 5th spot here. Oh, it's a battle for the 5th spot of all 4 of them. As Corey LaJoie leads the contenders, we get Ryan Ellis, Chris Buescher, Kevin Harvick, and Kurt Busch battling for the transfer spot to make it into the championship 4. Lap 22. Remember, this is not necessarily about winning. It's about the contenders getting in the top 4, so they can compete for the championship. Wow, Corey LaJoie is holding everyone at bay. How about that? And he's a rookie too, so it's pretty skillful. See him. It's pretty skillful for him to be doing that so early on in his career. I mean, he's a pretty gutsy driver already. He could be a factor for BK Racing, looking to win Toyota's first title. He puts a block on Dillon and Larson. Oh, but Dillon uses the shutout lane. But it did not get through him what happened earlier when he almost took the lead from Corey LaJoie. That inside lane is not going to work. It won't really work. Not necessarily. Oh, and it looks like Corey LaJoie is pulling away. Okay, while Corey LaJoie leads the contenders, let's see who's second to the contenders. It looks like Ryan Ellis has battled back with Chris Buescher, Kurt Busch, and Kevin Harvick. Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick are teammates of Stewart Haas Racing, looking for that 4th spot. They're currently running 4 and 5 right now, 4th and 5th. If it stays that way, only one of them is going to get in. All right. Oh, it doesn't look like anyone's taking the inside now. Well, with the exception of, I don't know who that is. Well, it looks like Corey LaJoie is dominating this race right now. Let's jump back a little bit to see how's that battle going. Ryan Ellis still hanging on to second. Kurt Busch third. Chris Buescher fourth. Kevin Harvick and Cody Ware trying to chase them down. While, unfortunately, for Michael McDowell and Casey Kane, it looks like their chase hopes are dashed right now, as they are running well back in the pack, which would not be beneficial for them in their hopes for a championship. Up. We got to move to the inside. Nope. 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 I'm just joking. White flag, final lap. Corey LaJoie looks like he's going to win this race. Yeah, he's way out in front. He's for BK Racing. I cannot believe his performance right now. Contending for Rookie of the Year. Oh, and it looks like Chase Elliott's on the inside of Corey LaJoie. We could see another photo finish here. I mean, that would be hard to do. Okay, Corey LaJoie still has that inside lane. Let's see if Chase Elliott can close it on him. It will not happen. Austin Dillon to the inside. Who's going to win it? Who is it going to win it at the line? 2 in a row. Photo finish. Corey LaJoie. And the chasers are Corey LaJoie, Ryan Ellis, Cody Ware, and Kurt Busch. Chris Buescher just missing out. Wow, he held Austin Dillon at bay. Almost a last lap pass. But he held him off. 2 close finishes in a row. Austin Dillon, he pulled off a powerful move, but it just couldn't help at the end as Corey LaJoie had that inside lane, which was vital for him and is just enough for him to win. I mean, was just enough for him to win. Corey LaJoie wins. Okay, your chases are Corey LaJoie, Ryan Ellis, Cody Ware, and Kurt Busch. While the drivers that are eliminated are Chris Buescher, Michael McDowell, Kevin Harvick, and Casey Kane. All of which had great runs in the regular season, but just couldn't hold it until the chase. And that's it. We're going to see you in the last race. This is the battle for the championship. Well, we'll see you in the next race. Goodbye.